Welcome to this wrestling travel exclusive Zoom conference. I would say a press conference, but it's more of a Zoom conference these days with the virtual lives that we live each and every day during this time. But we're here to announce an exclusive partnership with Style and Profile, which is ran by Rich Baker, who is just below me there, who has done many fantastic t-shirts for a number of great talents all around the world. And we are delighted to say that he will now be designing for wrestling travel for a lot of our future designs there moving forward, which you'll be able to find on a number of websites where you'll be able to find those t-shirts, including our own site, places like Wrestle Merch Central and Pro Wrestling Tees. But I'll pass it to Justin now, just to explain a little bit more about how all this came about, and of course to discuss the future with Style and Profile.
Let me tell you something, Danny, right away. It is a press release, even if it's on Zoom. This is an exclusive. We are so excited to finally. We've been in talks for what seems like years, but of course, part of that was 2020. That's probably why it seemed like years. But we wanted to cross the T's, dot the I's, and a guy like Rich Baker and his Style and Profile designs. We want to bring you some of the best merch and designs that we can. So we went to one of the guys in the business. He's providing t-shirts currently for I know Alicia Atut, who we're good friends with, and I know in the past he's done designs for Cody. He's done designs for Killer Cross. A few Rich. I'm so excited, man. I can't forget. I know your portfolio of working with wrestling. Of course, you don't only work with pro wrestling, but we are very happy to have a guy who is knowledgeable about pro wrestling, and hopefully you can help us bring some of the greatest designs to the people, because we've got ideas. We just have no artistic ability whatsoever. So welcome aboard, Rich. We're really excited.
Yeah, thank you, Justin and Danny. It's an absolute honor and a privilege to be working with a great company like Wrestling Travel. Style and Profile Design is an evolution of my previous two iterations of Smack Talk, and Graphic Content UK, which became an amalgam under the umbrella of Style and Profile Design. So, brief history: 2018, Smack Talk. I started designing for Cody, as you mentioned, Kevin Kelly, Killer Cross, who is now Karrion Kross, of course, Alicia, and a whole litany and host of varying talents and personalities across the wrestling world. As of now, I've designed for the 5 major wrestling companies on the planet, so WWE, and New Japan Pro Wrestling, Impact Wrestling, AAA, and the list goes on. It's a wild roller coaster of a ride, but it felt like a natural progression to be working with Wrestling Travel, helping fans from across the globe travel to these great events wearing merch that we've collaborated on. So it is the natural next step.
And that's the good thing about this partnership, this, being officially shaking hands with you today, even unofficially. We're on Zoom, but we bring the fans everywhere, and who knows more about what a cool t-shirt is than the fans. And we're excited to just get our hands on some cool designs. Hey, we got a classy logo, but I know there's some ways we can doctor it up and do some really cool things. So I'm looking forward to collaborations. And what I'm looking forward to is I'm selfish. I want Wrestling Travel to have the coolest t-shirts ever, but I want everybody watching this to go to Style and Profile and go to your portfolio and look at some of the cool shirts that you've designed already for a lot of these people. And I know that you got your hands in pro wrestling, but if I'm another company out there that's not in pro wrestling and I need a graphic designer, of course, I interviewed you on the lockdown sessions, and we try to make it like, call Rich Baker. Like, that's your business. You're going to collab with people. You're going to get them what they want. Of course, collabing with us is really hard because I'm like, dude, just give us the coolest design we can. We always have ideas, but I never know quite how to get it to paper. But that's where a professional guy like you that's been doing this for a number of years is handy. And you got your own interview show too, so
Right.
people are going to be able to get on. I think that says something. Like if I can get, that's why I did the lockdown with you, so people can kind of get to know the man behind the scenes and go, hey, this good guy, and I'm ready to come to him. But we're ecstatic. The only thing I expect from you is an NWO Bullet Club type logo, something that's going to sell us 1 million shirts per month. I mean, no pressure, but that's all we're looking for.
Sure.
That design.
It's coming. I can feel it. It's coming.
I think we'll hit upon something if we haven't hit upon it already, because we do have the first design waiting in the wings to be revealed to everybody. So I'm excited to see that getting out there.
Yeah, no, definitely. We'll be revealing that very, very soon indeed. But we cannot wait to progress further with Rich and Style and Profile, with him now being one of our official partners moving forward for our merchandise. So make sure you stay tuned for more and keep an eye on our socials for more information about our merchandising. Just before we end this video, Rich, of course, people will want to check out your work. Where can they find you?
Yeah, cheers, Danny. People can head over to styleandprofile.com. That's styleandprofile.com. And you can check out the full portfolio, our store page, our media page for appearances, much like this one, and all the information on the history of the company and myself. And you can contact us through social media platforms, and that's all integrated as well into the website. So styleandprofile.com, that's your #1 spot for everything relating to what I'm doing right now.
Fabulous. Thank you very much, and can't wait.
Yeah. Take care, guys, and thanks for the collaboration.
Thank you, man. We're excited.